Now, more than often, the thoughts, the emotions, the actions we're looking for to induce these unlocking of new gene sequences to new abilities, new perceptions of realities, new ways of being, lie behind the uncomfortable thoughts and emotions and actions that you've been avoiding, right? The conversations that you need to have, that you don't want to have, the feelings that make you uncomfortable or remind you of bad experiences that you actually need to discharge and move beyond, and the old habitual ways of thinking that you think over and over and over that aren't really getting you the results that you want, but you just do them because it's a habit, or you don't know what your other options are, or like most people, you're just too lazy to really put in the effort to be disciplined and focused and keep thinking in a new way until it starts to lock into the subconscious. And that's not, something, I'm not saying that to upset you, but, because we're all guilty of doing that at whatever degrees and whatever thoughts that challenge us. But once we move beyond that threshold, we end up in a space of being in the unknown, and that unknown has less limits on it. It has more potential for things that you want to have happening. And that's where we really want to get into, to get the body to start to work in ways it's not used to. So it kind of forces this body, this mind, these emotions to come up with something it hasn't done before, it hasn't thought of before, it hasn't felt before. And that's really how we level up. You only have to look into all the action movies, with all the sequels, is that there's this evolution of the main characters. They start off as the hero's journey. They don't really know what they're doing. They fumble around. They manage to just scrape through and survive, the trials and tribulations. Then they become stronger. They become more aware. They become a bit more cautious or strategic in their approach. And then the next challenge comes, and then they're more equipped. And on this sequence goes until, several volumes into the story, they're basically this superhuman being that can deal with just about anything. And we're watching in the audience going, how the hell are they going to deal with this problem? And we're on the edge of our seat wondering